Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Pedri. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, we can testify.
Has a goal! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That is so good, such sharp skills. Shot a goal! Sticks it away! 2, and we've barely begun here.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Chooses to go back. Cleared away. Can he finish? And one more try! Again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Ronaldinho. And it's Hullet. He was under real pressure there. Shandong Taishan are 3 down and sinking.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's a fine interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Shandong Taishan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Ronaldinho. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mateus. He's had it taken off him.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Maldini gets across to intercept that. Paris Saint-Germain applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Can he put it away? They've done it!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Shandong Taishan give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Yael. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, nicely intercepted. Could be danger here. Oh, can he get onto this? Rijkaard spots it and speculative strike. Pedri. Messi proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants...
It's Ronaldinho! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Ronaldinho has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
He's got the shot away! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
There's the whistle for half-time. And the action is back on the way.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Mateus. Cannavaro cuts it out and claimed it back swiftly. Pedri. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Shandong Taishan needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Always onto this. And the shot! And it's come back out to him. Goal! And the second half is off to a flyer. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Shandong Taishan get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Shandong Taishan have certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite sure whether we're going to get patience or impatience now.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match,
Maldini.
72
Now he's off and running.
306.
And it's Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nedved. Oh, super find. Eto! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Le numéro 9. À sa place, le numéro 24. Changement en cours.
Now the finish! He's got a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Neymar. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's through here. Now it's Mbappe, and he's onside. Neymar. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Messi. Mbappe. Araujo can get it clear.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 17, Neymar. Le numéro 14, le numéro 19, Messi.
Yeah.
À leur place, le numéro 10,
Pressing's intense,
le
and
numéro
it's paid
22,
off.
le numéro 25. Attention, changement.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. Roberto Baggio. Oh, he's in! That is a brilliant interception. Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Luis Suarez. And the shot! It's a loose ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Baggio shapes to shoot! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on. And he's had a hit! Oh, another save.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Baggio wins the duel this time. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Rijkaard getting this one clear. And we're done. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose.